Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my daily Arabic vocabularies. I am Mudaris Sulaiman Ali. Happy listening. We are going to learn from this lesson how to change the Arabic verb la yakhla' to suit some certain pronouns in Arabic. Nahayun, prohibition. Nahayun, prohibition. We are going to learn how to instruct others not to do something in Arabic using different forms of verbs. The question is, how do we change the verb la yakhla' to suit the pronouns below? La yakhla' simply means he should not take off. He in Arabic is huwa, being the opposite of hiya, she. So how do we now change the verb la yakhla' to suit the following pronouns? Wahid, number one, ana, I. So how do we change the verb la yakhla' to suit ana? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach alifun. So the verb la yakhla' will now become la akhla', which means I shouldn't take off. Ithnan, number two, nahnu, we. So how do we change the verb la yakhla' to suit nahnu? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach nunun. So the verb la yakhla' will now become la nakhla', which means we should not take off. Thalatha, number three, anta, you, representing a single male person. So how do we change the verb la yakhla' to suit anta? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach ta'un. So the verb la yakhla' will now become la takhla', which means you should not take off. Arba'a, number four, anti, you, representing a single female person. So how do we change the verb la yakhla' to suit anti? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach ta'un. Not only that, then you attach ya'un to the last letter. Remember, once ya'un is attached, the letter before it must take kasra, as we know that ya'un is the mother of kasra in Arabic. So the verb la yakhla' will now become la takhla'i, which means don't take off, commanding a single female person not to take off. Khamsa, number five, hiya, she. So how do we change the verb la yakhla' to suit hiya? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach ta'un. So the verb la yakhla' will now become la takhla', which means she should not take off. Remember, we use ya'un to talk about a single male person and ta'un to talk about a single female person. Talking about them does not mean talking to them directly. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Udrus, learn. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Udrus, study. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Mufradun, singular. Muthanna, dual. Jamu, plural. Mufrad, singular. This is a word in Arabic that means only one. Muthanna, dual. This is a word in Arabic that means only two. Jamu, plural. This is a word in Arabic that means more than two, from third upward. Plurality in Arabic is start from third upward, unlike English, where it start from two upward. Then we talk about mudhakkar. Mudhakkarun, masculine. This is a word in Arabic that represents a male person or a male object. It's just like the verb la takhla' can only be used to command a single male person not to take off. So if there are two in number, all you need to do is to attach alifun to the last letter. Remember, once alifun is attached, the letter before it must take fataha, as we know that the alifun is the mother of fataha in Arabic. So the verb la takhla' will now become la takhla'a. La takhla'a, which means you should not take off, commanding two male persons or two female persons. So if there are more than two, all you need to do is to attach wawun to the last letter of the verb la takhla'. Remember, once wawun is attached, the letter before it must take dhamma, as we know that wawun is the mother of dhamma in Arabic. So the verb la takhla' will now become la takhla'u, which means you should not take off, commanding a group of male persons. So you may ask me, the alifun written here after the waw. What is it doing there? So the alifun is only telling you that the waw written before me is not part of the verb. Rather, it is an extra letter. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Then we talk about mu'annas. Mu'annathun, feminine. This is a word in Arabic that represents a female person or a female object. It's just like the verb la takhla'i. It can only be used to command a single female person, not to take off. So if there are two in number, use the same form of the verb la takhla'a. So if there are more than two, all you need to do is to go and replace ya'un in la takhla'i with nunun carrying fataha. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb la takhla'i will now become la takhla'ana, which means you should not take off, commanding a group of female persons. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Al-istimal, noun the usage. Wahid, number 1. La yakhla khalidun al-kilada. La yakhla khalidun al-kilada. A Khalid should not remove the necklace. I repeat. La yakhla khalidun al-kilada. A Khalid should not remove the necklace. Ithnan, number 2. لا تخلى زينب الجزمة. لا تخلى زينب الجزمة. Zainab should not remove the belt. لا تخلى زينب الجزمة. Zainab should not remove the canvas shoe. I repeat. لا تخلى زينب الجزمة. So Zainab should not remove the canvas shoe. Remember al-jazma, canvas shoe. But al-hizam means belt. ثلاثة, number 3. لا تخلع الوسام يا زيد. لا تخلع الوسام يا زيد. لا تخلع الوسام. Remember the ainun is taking sukun and the lamun written after it is also taking sukun. So what do we do to avoid the meeting of two sukun at the same time? So we turn the ainun sukun to ainun kasra. So لا تخلع الوسام يا زيد. لا تخلع الوسام يا زيد. لا تخلع الوسام. So do not remove the medu. Ya Zaid, Zaid. La takhla il-wisam. Do not remove the medu. Ya Zaid, Zaid. Remember, al-wisam means medu or a badge of honor. Al-wisam, medul. Al-wisam, badge of honor. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Arba, number 4. La takhla'i at-taja ya Zainab. La takhla'i at-taja ya Zainab. La takhla'i at-taja. So do not take off the crown. Ya Zainab, Zainab. La takhla'i taja ya Zainab. Don't take off the crown. Ya Zainab, Zainab. Khamsa, number 5. La takhla'a al-hizam. La takhla'a al-hizam. So do not take off, do not remove al-hizam, the belt. La takhla'a al-hizam. Do not remove the belt. So al-hizam, belt, but al-jazma, canvas shoe. I repeat. Al-hizam, belt. Al-jazma, canvas shoe. The difference is jimun and ha'un. So al-jazma, canvas shoe, but al-hizam, belt. So la takhla'a al-hizam. Do not remove the belt. Talking to Khalid and Hashim. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Sitta, number 6. La akhla il-kurta. La akhla il-kurta. So the ainun in akhla must be given kasra to avoid the meeting of two sukun at the same time. La akhla'i. La akhla il-kurta. La akhla il-kurta. I shouldn't remove the earring. La akhla il-kurta. I shouldn't remove the earring. Sab'a, number 7. La nakhla al-badla ya ihwa. La nakhla or la nakhla il-badla ya ihwa. So the ainun must be given kasra also, so as to avoid the meeting of two sukun at the same time. La nakhla il-badla. La nakhla il-badla ya ihwa. La nakhla il-badla. We should not take off the suit. Ya ihwa, brothers. La nakhla il-badla. We should not take off the suit. Ya ihwa, brothers. Thamania, number 8. لا تخلأوا الخفة يا إخوة. لا تخلأوا الخفة يا إخوة. لا تخلأوا الخف. You should not take off the leather shoe. يا إخوة, brothers. الخف, leather shoe. الخف, leather shoe. لا تخلعوا الخف. Do not take off the leather shoe. يا إخوة brothers. لا تخلعوا الخف. Do not remove the leather shoe. يا إخوة brothers. number 9. لا تخلعن النقاب يا أخوات. لا تخلعن النقاب يا أخوات. لا تخلعن النقاب. You should not take off the face cover. يا أخوات sisters. لا تخلعن النقاب. You should not take off النقاب the face cover. يا أخوات sisters. Commanding a group of female persons not to take off the face cover. نقاب face cover. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. Now the comparison between amr commandment and nahayun prohibition. واحد number 1 هو he. ليخلع he should take off. لا يخلع he should not take off. اثنان number 2 هي she. لتخلع she should take off. لا تخلع she should not take off. ثلاثة number 3 أنا I. لأخلع I should take off. لا أخلع I shouldn't take off. أربعة number 4 نحن we. لنخلع we should take off. لا نخلع we should not take off. خمسة number 5 أنت you representing a single male person. اخلع take off. لا تخلع don't take off. ستة number 6 أنت you representing a single female person. اخلعي take off. لا تخلعي don't take off. سبعة number 7 أنتم all of you referring to a group of male persons. اخلعوا you should all take off. لا تخلعوا you should not take off. ثمانية number 8 أنتن all of you referring to a group of female persons. اخلعنا you should all take off. لا تخلعنا you should not take off. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Do not forget to click the link below to download any of my books right here at the comment section. مع السلامة وإلى اللقاء آخر.